Let's model a carbon nanotube. Now you will see there is a hexagon shape on this structure. You will see there is an atom at center point. So this is a kind of you will learn many good techniques to create this model in circular direction. See, we don't have drawing because it takes time, so let's do direct practice. Open new part. Now I'm going to draw top plane sketch. Now here I'm going to activate center point arc. Start from here, drag bottom, right click exit. Activate line, connect from here to center origin point to here, right click exit. Okay, this is the our 30 10 degree. Now let me extrude this. Extruded boss base, make it 20 millimeter, the height. Okay, I'm going to use 3D sketch to create path. 3D sketch, activate line. I'm going to connect with this, go vertical, connect with this. Now right click and choose here. I want to place sketch tool. See here one option, split entities. This is important. Now place somewhere here. Now see these line is right click. Okay. Now make relation. These two lines equal. Similarly, this upper one and this one equal. This one and this one equal. All lines are equal to each other. Let's define the angle. In hexagon shape, 120 degree is the common angle. Now this is the R path. Exit. Select this face, sketch, activate circle and draw point at this and make diameter 3. Again I am going to activate line connecting this point to this point. Okay, these points still not connect. Make sure trim entity, power trim, delete this half circle. Okay, go to feature. I want to make a body here, so apply revolve boss base. Now first I'm going to select line, uncheck thin feature, then here select this region, uncheck merge result because I want to make more than one body. Say okay. See, now let's select move and copy bodies. Now translate. I'm going to select this point. First point, second point, this one. Choose here body, this one. Make copy one. Say okay. Look here. Now let's go to feature, apply swift boss base feature. Now here's the stem depth diameter 1 millimeter and select this 3D sketch. And in thin feature, merge tangent faces so that we will not get any line here. Oh, see. Okay, there is a problem. This is all one body. I want to make this one separate body. So clear and choose these two bodies only. So this is going to merge with these two bodies, not with all bodies. Say okay. Now you will see here two bodies. First body, second body. Okay, now I want to cut this. So what I will do, I will go to move face, offset 10 millimeter, select this face, extend 10 millimeter. Okay. Now go to combine, here choose common, select 1, 2, show preview. See, this is the result you are going to get. Say okay. Look, now we have only one body. Now let me define this color, blue. Okay, select these two faces, edit appearance, dark. Okay, now let's apply mirror. Select this top face, body, select this. You will see the preview. Merge solid. Make sure you select merge solid. Okay, look. Again apply mirror. Now this time select back surface. Choose your body to mirror. Select this. Make sure merge result. Say okay. Now look. If you see from top, see this is in curve direction. This is what our aim. Now we already made our structure. Now let's apply or make some axis. Use front, right plane, two planes. Okay. Circular pattern. Axis selected, equal spacing 360, 80 numbers. If you calculate, you will get 80 numbers, and select here bodies. Look, you will see the preview. Say okay. It will take, oh look, but still bodies are not combined. So before going to move, let me combine this all body. Select combine. Now let me select all. Here come down and click show preview. Cancel. Make sure you first select add, then show preview. It will show you either anything left or need to select, but everything is selected. Say okay. Now you will see look, the tangent mark is removed. Now all become one body. See here combine, all become one body. Now it's time to let's say use linear pattern. Okay, before going to apply linear pattern, you have to find the distance. Go to MBD and let me choose basic dimensions. Select this face. Now here select you have to select plane, select this face and drag this. This is the length. Say okay. Okay. Now let's go to linear pattern. For direction, either choose axis or I'm going to choose top plane. See the arrow, this is moving. Spacing and instances equals to, select this 18.11. See, number of instances I need 5. Let me choose here bodies. Now we have only one body, so select this and you will get the preview. Say okay. See, we done. Let's right click and hide axis and everything, but still there are too many bodies. See, we done, but still there are too many bodies. So you can do the same, combine, add and select all. It will take time. Again here show preview, so you will get idea either anything left. Just rotate and see the preview. Okay, everything going to combine. Say okay. See, here we done, but at the end there is a stem left, so this also you can delete, use delete face. Now let me select these two faces here, delete and patch. So similarly I am going to select these all faces. You have to select upper and lower related face. Okay, you have to do one by one all. Okay, we already done and select all. Here say okay. Okay, we forget to add some. I think this one balance. Okay. Now see. Now see how we remove this. In similar way you can do the other way and delete this. So this is how you can create a beautiful carbon nanotube, and here we learn many features. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.